Hey everyone, I'm doing a favorites video today, which is something that I haven't done in a while. So I'm gonna call this my summer favorites since we're in like mid-August right now. I can't really call it July favorites. I don't want to wait until the end of August to call it August favorites. So this is gonna be my summer favorites video. The first thing I want to share with you guys is the podcast that I've been loving recently over the last couple months, and that is Monocycle, which is a podcast presented by Man Repeller, and it's basically Leandra Medin's podcast. So many of the podcasts that I listen to are like, I don't want to call them like self-help, they're like business help podcasts. So they're like people interviewing creative entrepreneurs about like what steps they really took to, push their business forward, or like, this and that. And those are all well and good, and I love those and I appreciate them, but sometimes it's just nice to listen to something a little bit more lighthearted, and that's what Monocycle has been for me. The next two things are also things that have been talked about a lot recently, so just stick with me, okay? The show that I've been loving, obviously, has been Stranger Things, and this is a show that I would have never ever thought that I would have liked, because before I watched it I thought that it was going to be like a horror show, and that's just the farthest from anything that I ever am into. But it's really not. It's suspenseful, but it's so interesting. It's set in the early 80s, so you get all that really cool like 80s fashion. The decor of the houses is so cute, and the soundtrack's amazing too. So definitely check it out if you guys haven't already. I, like everyone else who watched it, finished it in 2 days because it's that good. There are 8 episodes and I cannot wait for season 2. But also, Nick refuses to watch the show with me for some reason that I don't know. I think he would be so into it because it's sci-fi and he's into sci-fi stuff. So if you guys have seen it and you like it, please leave a comment below for Nick letting him know why he should watch it, because I want to watch it again, but I don't want to watch it alone and I want him to watch it with me. So please leave a comment for him in the comments. Thank you. The next thing that I'm sharing, and this is the last thing that is like very much in the media right now, is Pokemon Go. Please don't judge me. Actually, I don't even care. I don't want your judgment though. This has been a really fun app for me because it means that Nick and I are working on this thing together that doesn't have anything to do with work or anything. It's just like mindless fun. So it's fun because we can go and walk around a park and catch Pokemon and whatever, but it's just so fun to reminisce about when we were in elementary school and what this was like for us then. But it's just been a really fun activity that we do together, and we've recently been like going to parks that we've never been to before just to walk around and catch Pokemon. But it's just so nice to be able to get out in the summer and walk around and hatch Pokemon eggs and just like catch Pidgeys and whatever. So that's definitely been a favorite the last 2 months. The next favorite that I'm going to share with you are actually 2 products. There are these 2 products right here, and these were actually sent to me from a website called Serum. It's not sponsored. It would be rad if it were sponsored because I love these products and they're very much in my realm of what I'm into. But anyway, they reached out to me asking if I wanted to try any products from their website, and I said yes, thank you very much. I would like to try some products from your website. And the 2 that I picked are this one. This is Elizabeth Dehn for One Love Organics Vitamin C Brightening Facial Serum. So you guys probably can't tell right now because I'm very washed out. Well, you can't tell now. Anyway, that I do have dark spots on my face, and because I'm so pale when I'm not wearing makeup, they are more noticeable. So I've used a vitamin A serum in the past that I've shared actually in another favorites video, but I started using this one and I found that this one is much more gentle on my skin. Again, I have very sensitive skin, so I'm always really careful of what I put on my skin, and the products that I use I like to obviously be like cruelty free and natural, but I pay very close attention to the ingredients that are in my products. That is more important to me than any brand name or whatever. The ingredients are what matter to me because that is what's going to be slathered on my face at the end of the day. It contains a bunch of antioxidants. The green tea and the sea buckthorn oil are also great for evening out dark spots. And then it also has omegas in it as well that are really good for moisturizing the skin. So like I said, because it has that moisturizing factor, I found that my skin is really liking it and not getting irritated or anything. So this has been my go-to nighttime product that I put on my face after I cleanse, and I absolutely love it. I had wanted to try an Elizabeth Dehn product for a really long time, so I'm really glad that I was able to try it, and I'm probably gonna end up buying it again. So thanks, to Serum. But honestly, it's a great product. And something else that I really appreciate about their website in particular is that along with the photo of the bottle of the product, in all of their product photos, they also show what the serum looks like. And that was something that I had never really thought about, but now that I see it on their website, it's so nice, especially as a visual person. It's nice to see if the cleanser or, you know, serum that you are buying is going to be more of a milky texture, or if it's going to be an oil cleanser or just a normal serum. You know what I mean? It's just kind of nice to know so that you know if it's going to be something that works well with your skin. The next product that I picked up from their website is this one, and it's called Provence Apothecary's Full Brow Serum. So I was really interested in this product in particular because I have an autoimmune disorder, so that's why my voice is scratchy sometimes. I know it bugs some of you so much, but unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it really right now. I'm working to be healthier, but it'll come with time anyway. So I have hypothyroidism, and a side effect of that is that I can lose kind of like the tails of my brows, and I had noticed that they had been getting thinner, and that just was annoying to me. So when I saw they had this product that promised to encourage fuller looking brows because of the antioxidants and oils that were in it, I was down. I mean, I had heard that stuff like this was out there, but I just never tried anything. And honestly, this might be something that you can make yourself, but I decided to try this one, and it turns out I love it. I apply it to my brows morning and night when I remember, mostly just night, but I have noticed, I don't know if you'll be able to tell because my brows are filled in right now, but the tails of my brows have gotten thicker a little bit, and I'm down with that. I've been using it for about 3 months now, I want to say, maybe 3.5. But I mean, yeah, it's not going to work overnight. It doesn't have any crazy chemicals in it that are gonna make your hair grow really fast, but the nourishing oils and essential oils in it do work, or they worked for me at least, so that's very exciting. The last product I'm going to share may seem weird in a summer favorites video, but it's something that I've been using this summer and absolutely loving, and it's my Get to Work book. So this is my daily planner. I've tried to do the digital planner thing, and I actually did that for a little bit even last year, and it worked for a while, and then I just missed having my planner. I feel like I'm much more creative when I can write things out with a pen on a paper, so here we are. So here's my planner. The creator of this planner's name is Elise, and I followed her online for many years. I used to love her blog, and now she has an awesome podcast, and her Instagram's really fun too, so I'll be sure to link all that in the description for you guys. The thing that I absolutely love about the Get to Work book is how clean and modern the design is. So it's beautiful, but it doesn't get in the way of productivity at all, which I appreciate. It's made in the US from recycled paper, and that's really important to me. If I'm buying a new paper product, it has to be recycled. Each month has a tear out art print like this one right here. My favorite from last year's planner is this one. I have this up in my room, but I'm thinking about actually framing it because I think it goes so well with where my life is right now. It also has this on the bottom where you can write what the month's about. I didn't do that, obviously, as you can see, last year because I just hung it up in my room. And then another favorite that I have is this one. This is February's from this year. I just love the texture of the text on there. It's so pretty. And then as you can see here, there's also some goal setting tools in this book. This one says reflect and goal set, and this is at the end of each month. And then she also has a project planner at the end of each month. So this one you can write your project in, and then you can separate it into actionable goals. along with the date and deadline. I really like this, and I'm using this currently for our Etsy store update, and she also sells a whole like notepad of just these papers, which I think is really interesting and helpful. There's also obviously the calendar view, which I honestly don't use as much as the weekly view. I use this sometimes to write down my videos that I have planned, or if I'm doing anything special like traveling, or sometimes I'll try to like write out my meal planning stuff. Doesn't always work, but it's good to know that this is here if I do end up needing it. And then for the most part, I'm just in the weekly view, which is here. So honestly, the way I utilize this changes from week to week depending on the projects that I'm working on. Sometimes I'll just write through all these boxes and kind of make my own thing, and other times I'll actually use the days and write this way. It changes, but that's what I love so much about this book, is that there's so much room. I could really utilize it the way that I need to for that week. I do always use these boxes as the top 3 things that I need to get done that week, and then if there's even more that I really need to get done, I'll write them into these boxes, or sometimes I'll put my appointments in those boxes. Overall, this is just a great book that definitely helps me keep track of my freelance game and YouTube game, and I'm just really glad that I'm able to utilize this. I think that's all that I have for you guys today. Again, I hadn't done a favorites video in a while, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, I'm going to be picking a winner for my big collaboration giveaway this Wednesday. So be sure to enter if you haven't already. I'll leave the link in the cards for you guys. You can enter or comment in the video as many times as you want, but you need to be subscribed to my channel to be able to win. I'm going to pick the winner randomly through probably like random.org or something, and then I'm going to check to make sure that you're subscribed. I'll announce the winner in my Thursday video, and then I'll reach out to you from there. So yeah, I'm really excited about this giveaway. Again, Tara and Lucy are also having giveaways that end on Wednesday, so if you'd like to win any of their stuff, definitely check out their channels. And thank you so much for your support, you guys. I'm really excited to be able to give some stuff back to you, and I'm glad that everyone's excited about it also. So I'll see you then. Bye!